So now this is the age pointer. And now to understand what this does and how it works, let's output age pointer here instead of age. So here in this line, I'm no longer outputting age, but age pointer. And I'll comment out these two lines so that at the moment, nothing else is being output. If we do that, and we save this code and we run this application, you'll see something like this. And that is that address of that integer value. So that address where that number was stored. Now, of course, that address is not too useful here if you want to output it, but it will later be useful if we, for example, pass it to a function. So that that function can take a look at that address and get the value from there. And then use that value without copying it, what I mentioned before on the slides. Now, if you're in a place where you need the actual value that's stored behind that address, you'll have to do something which is called dereferencing. You have to add an asterisk in front of the pointer. So you use the ampersand in front of a normal variable if you want to get a pointer, so if you want to get the address of that value stored in that variable. And you use the asterisk symbol if you want to do the opposite, if you want to get the value behind a pointer, so the value that's stored under a certain address. And that's what I'm doing here now. With that, if we save this, if I again run this application, you see 32 is being output here. And that's coming from this line of code, because we're dereferencing this pointer here.